Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon Paradox Run. Because why not? And I'm gonna try to remember, hey, do the whole surprise reveal thing. Do 1 or 2 rooms with your starting gun, then bam, pull out your alternate, and then it's gonna be like a freaking makeshift cannon. We're gonna kill the enemy in like 2 shots. But you know what? It's fun. Okay, we obviously have remote bullets, which is kind of cool. As for our alternate gun, we have Plague Pistol, which honestly is pretty decent. You know, we can put out wicks if we need to. We can kind of strategically position our poison. And you know what? I'll just call it. I think that with the remote bullet item, the starter pistol we have is perfectly capable of getting us through a couple of floors. You know, one of the big negatives of the pilot starter weapon is the horrible accuracy, but now we have perfect accuracy with every gun, shotguns included, and, you know, items like Deadeye are actually takeable. No, it's not Deadeye, it's Eye Patch. God, I keep calling it Deadeye. Why do I keep calling it Deadeye? I think that's the subtext for the Eye Patch, right? Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of like a different game or something. I don't freaking know. Oh my lord. What I will say is Litchi Trigger Finger is awesome! And this run is really good. So I'm definitely gonna keep remote bullets, I think, for the entire run. I'm not gonna drop it. The only time I would actually drop it, now that I think about it, is if this was like a BC DD20T run. Sometimes it's not super valuable to have, but it's definitely worth keeping. And honestly, perfect accuracy blunderbuss seems like it could be pretty good. There's a key in the shop. Screecher? I don't think we want Screecher. Screecher has a perfect accuracy on its own, I believe. You know, it's not getting any specific value out of having remote bullets. We don't need it. And I don't want to accidentally destroy a chest either. Critical is daddy. Hello, welcome, how you doing? Oh, I've got to sneeze again! It's allergy season, man! Oh, excuse me. Whew. Well, absolutely. Andromeda Strain, worth it. Also synergizes with the Plague Pistol, gives it a Chain Lightning effect. Yup. Yo, this is nice. Blunderbuss is bad. Blunderbuss is not great. I wouldn't call it bad, because it does have good knockback, you know? Are you fighting a tough, tanky enemy like a Blood Belon that you can't kill for another like 30 seconds? Just knock him into a pit with the Blunderbuss! Every gun in the game has its use, for the most part. I think Blunderbuss can be acceptable. And honestly, with the damage upgrade from remote bullets, we're actually, you know, we're doing a decent amount of damage. Well, damage upgrade plus the fact that enemies have lower health. We're doing a lot of damage. Okay. So we're gonna want to go to the boss fight. We're gonna want to use Plague Pistol and maybe Blunderbuss a little bit. Good. I really didn't want to fight Trigger Twins. Trigger Twins I think would be difficult because I would want to keep them not on screen at the same time. I want to keep them off the screen so I could, you know, stay as far away from them as possible, but I'd get shot from the back if I did that. Bullet King is a nice, easy fight with this Plague Pistol synergy we have. We get Sawed Off. I like it better than Blunderbuss, because at the very least, the Sawed Off is never going to give you a problem with charging. You know, it's never going to give you any kind of buggy interactions with charging. You can just shoot the gun. So I think I do like it more. Oh, we already did it. And I didn't need to teleport. Yeah, let's teleport back. It does garbage damage. I mean, it can kill Bulletkin on the first floor, as can the Sawed Off. I mean, they're both brown level guns. They're not that good, but especially because we have the damage upgrade, and especially because we have Gundromeda Strain, I think the Blunderbuss can be fine. You don't like the Sawed-Off either? I love the Sawed-Off, and I love the Sawed-Off on the Convict. I think starting with the Convict is one of my favorite classes, and honestly, it's probably because of the Sawed-Off. I love the Sawed-Off. It's such a great value for a gun. I think the Sawed-Off, though, it does encourage a gameplay style where you have two guns selected, two guns favorited, and you're swapping between them when the situation warrants. And I do that all the time in Gungeon, so I am clearly comfortable doing that. Right now, the Blunderbuss is just kind of kicking ass. And you know what? Scattershot with remote bullets, that seems perfectly fine. If there's ever a run where Scattershot can work, it's when you start with remote bullets, so we're probably just gonna buy that. I know we could buy a key. You know, if we get a black chest, maybe I'll buy a key, but assuming that we're not going to find a black chest, we're probably just going to buy that because it seems freaking awesome. And again, damage up combined with lower enemy HP means that we are actually killing enemies in just one hit. Basically every enemy. I love it. Except that guy for some reason. That one didn't die. I actually, I think I dislike, dumb damage. I think I dislike remote bullets with the Sawed-Off. And that's a very unusual thing for me to say. You know, you're probably thinking, what the hell are you talking about? I like the spread on the Sawed-Off. I like the fact that, you know, if you're being chased by miniature blobs, you can just take a couple of shots and you'll probably kill them. I think that it's nice if you're being chased by bulletkins, you can kill them en masse by just spraying in their general direction. You don't need to have perfect accuracy with the Sawed-Off. So the fact that we have perfect accuracy with remote bullets is a little bit of a turn-off, but at the very least, it is still a decent kind of alternative weapon to have right now. Because, I mean, we only got 3 guns. And there you go, you know. Blunderbuss that guy right into the frickin' pit. Oh, where'd he go? Blunderbuss into the pit. Oh, where'd he go? We got Blunderbussed into a pit. The only bussin' we support in the Gungeon is when they go into pits. Okay, this is a good run. This is a cool run right now. I suppose what I need to do is I need to not think of the Sawed-Off as a Sawed-Off. The Sawed-Off is actually a rifle with very short range. In fact, every gun we have right now is not a shotgun. It's a rifle with short range. So, I guess the sooner I do that, the sooner I'll be happy. And actually, you know what? This is actually proving, that the Blunderbuss does have a higher damage output than the Sawed-Off, because the Sawed-Off cannot kill a standard mutant bulletkin. Even though the Blunderbuss can. Now, again, that's because of the damage up, enemy HP down that we have, but still. So we'll take Scattershot. We have 1 key. We should spend the key. I don't really want to get a gun from the boss. If we can do something like this, it's fantastic. That seems awesome. Actually, Helix Bullets seems more than awesome. It seems freaking wonderful. Yeah. That's really freaking cool. It's cool, it's doing a lot of damage, it looks cool as hell. Look at this. Freaking green and blue lasers everywhere. Seems awesome. How much is Gundromeda? I think it lowers enemy HP by like 20%, maybe it's like 15. It's not a whole lot, but it is enough to be quite meaningful. Dude, I'm loving this run right now. So we have 14 credits, not enough for a key. We're just gonna blow up the chest, we're gonna grab the old crest, and we're gonna move on. And we are not gun munching anything, I don't think. I mean, I could gun munch Blunderbuss and the Plague Pistol, but I kind of like the fact that we have the synergy with the Plague Pistol. I don't want to get rid of it right now. And Plague Pistol is brown and Blunderbuss is brown, so what are we gonna hope to get out of it? A freaking regular shotgun? AKA regular rifle? So, no point really. Remote bullet scattershot, now we just need some sort of on-hit effect to activate per bullet. Yeah, blank bullets. Although, you know, it's not like we can get blank bullet gold amulet, which is insanely OP. I gotta think. Does scattershot improve the chance of on-hit bullet effects activating? I actually do not know the answer to that question. I think it does. But I admittedly do not actually remember. I kinda hope it does, because this run is like perfect for that type of thing to happen. Does anyone else hate how the synergy between Helix gun and Helix rounds only makes it fire 4 shots instead of 8? I think the idea is it does full damage with the shots, right? You'll have to like check the wiki on that one, but I'm pretty sure that Helix gun, Helix bullets gives you full damage per shot. Yo, Shadow Clone! Okay, well now we have a lot of bullets. Dude, I have to. Let's do it. Look at all these bullets! This is cool. Are the Shadow Clone shots homing in on my cursor? I actually was not paying attention. I certainly do hope that they are, and I believe that they were. Another frickin' battle standard. Yo, scattershot camera. Seems good. Munching the same tier can pay out with a higher tier. Yeah, you're not wrong. However, I said I liked the fact that we have the Plague Pistol synergy. I want to keep it for a little while. Should probably just start using it, actually. You know, it is a pretty high damaging synergy. I should definitely be using it more. Gotcha. Oh, we didn't get him. Yeah, he's dead anyways. He's still dead. No, so actually the Shadow Clone shots are not attracted to my cursor at all. Which is not that bad because, you know, even with something like Helix bullets, the shots are still gonna land on a boss in all likelihood. But it's important to know that the screen might get a little bit hard to follow. Does scatter camera actually work? Why wouldn't it? Still fires a single projectile. It's just a projectile that hits every enemy on the room instantly. I'm pretty sure it does work. Okay. So like a lot of these Helix bullets are gonna miss from the familiar, from the Shadow Clone, but we still just output a freaking buttload of damage. That's pretty good. We got Fossilized Gun, which seems very not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I really thought that the beam would home in on the cursor, but luckily it doesn't do that, because if it did, I probably wouldn't be able to use it, because I would kill myself. Anyways, I think we're ready. Excuse me, good sir. You had something that I wanted, which was a key. And we are gonna open up both chests, because why the hell not? We get Dungeon Eagle, which is not that good. We get Heart Purse, Heart Locket, which is not that good. Dude, I don't know what it is with this game and the HP upgrades today, but we don't need a run like last run. Get rid of the HP, give me some actual frickin' money. 30 credits, that's, well, you know what? It paid for the key. I don't want the banner. Unless the banner works with the Shadow Clone. You're gonna have to tell me if the banner works with the Shadow Clone. That might be a reason for me to actually pick it up. Dude, look at all of these beautiful lasers! I love it! We do so much damage right now. This is actually great. We also picked up a lot of blanks on this floor, although I guess one of them was just for the hell of it. There's a blank that we entered the floor with. I'm gonna get rid of this because I don't like it. I don't like Battle Standard. I'd rather get the camera, honestly. Give me a gun that can shoot a lot of bullets and hit every enemy on the screen. Give me a gun that actually isn't total trash. It's not Dungeon Eagle, that's for damn sure. Let's go. You basically sold a couple of guns to get the camera. If I got the camera out of a gun munch, I would be happy. I would be very happy to get the camera out of a gun munch, and we're gonna see how well it actually works, which is really good. Yeah, this is gonna be fine. And it does work with Shadow Clone. This is gonna be a pretty quick floor. It's gonna be bright, but it's gonna be quick. Joe says remote bullets is one of the items, or one of the reasons why I want to learn how to play Enter the Gungeon with a keyboard and a mouse, because on the controller it is garbage. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but true. You can only control like the direction that the bullets travel in, not the actual bullets themselves. It's understandable. When did Abe become a tourist? I just visited some of the local shops and they had a disposable camera on sale. Well, hopefully not disposable, we want ammo. I want to keep this thing going for a while. Camera meta confirmed. Camera is great. I think a lot of people don't give the camera enough credit. One thing you gotta remember with the camera though is that its charge is actually really quick. The thing about the camera is that it has a long reload. Oh, the accuracy up, everybody. It has a long reload, but the actual charge is really quick. You can go bam, 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 bam at about that speed. So, you know, feel free to spam. You know, spend a couple of shots to kill us some enemies on a room. And camera has almost gotten us through the first floor on its own. I'm gonna save a little bit of camera ammo just by killing these guys, which means that I will take a little bit of damage, but it's fine. Well, there's only one enemy, I'll shoot him. But dude, that was a quick floor. Come on, pick it up. I don't got all day, ground. Heart container to the ground. Piercing shots. Well, doesn't help. You know what? It actually does help. All of our shots are gonna pierce enemies, come back around and hit them from behind. That seems really freaking good. Cool. Turn on beam. Beam aim assist makes them real good on controller. The aim assist, I think, is on all the time on a controller. Beam aim assist is something that was added in AG&D. All beams have a little bit of homing on them, I believe, but it's actually not all beams because Moonscraper doesn't have a little bit of auto aim on it. Anyways, what the hell are we doing? Right, Helix. The only item of any consequence for us right now. Ooh, lucky dodge. Oh. One singular sensation and one bad dodge is all it takes. Dude, this is really cool. I like just having familiars that are shooting my same bullets and we're just covering the screen. It's actually quite beautiful. Although, now we need a new gun. For a split second. What do we get? What do we get? Op. No, we need the scope. We do not have the scope. We have diazepam, which is actually really good with the op. We're gonna have a whole freaking buttload of damage. I will buy a couple of keys. I know that this is gonna cost us a little bit of damage, but I have to imagine with the camera, we're just gonna own, right? Like, we definitely need ammo, but with the camera, we should just completely destroy every room with like 1 or 2 shots. One ammo drop might actually take us 2 floors. How do I always get synergies from the Cinegrace chest? I mean, last run I got none. Right? Last run, didn't I get no synergies out of my Cinegrace chests? Pretty sure that's how that worked. You know what? We need a new gun. Wind-up gun is more than acceptable for the time being. Thank you, clone. See you later. Ooh, I'll do that at the end of the floor. Wow, he was... Oh, you know, he's affected by knockback because I'm firing 3 times the projectiles. I was very curious. Like, I knew that the D20 dies, I knew that they were affected by knockback for a second there, though. I was like, what the hell's going on? Holy Grail, huh? That seems really freaking good. There was a separate option for beam aim assist and you had it off. That doesn't affect remote bullets, does it? I mean, in theory, your shots could now home in on a target that's near you, but I don't think it would affect remote bullets at all. Do I have any sort of, like, aim assist stuff on? Because there is a beam aim assist in Ah, but specifically for controllers. Gotcha, gotcha. Let's open the chest. Daruma's good, but Shadow Clone is where it's at right now. I wish we could hold on to 2 active items. Can't. Gotta pick one. Admittedly, Daruma would work pretty well with the Frost Bullet effect. Mostly on rooms, because bosses are not as susceptible to freezing. But I'm still happy. Still happy with the Shadow Clone. I mean, Shadow Clone, Scatter Shot, Homing Bullets, Gilded Bullets is letting us get through these floors pretty damn quickly. Could buy more keys. I always like getting more keys whenever possible. I could definitely see myself waiting until after the boss fight, though, specifically just because of the damage that we're doing. You know, I don't want to reduce our damage by spending any money, but hey, we'll open the chest. Gave us, what the hell kind of a synergy is this? Camera? Camera shy. I have no idea. I tell you what I am gonna do. I am gonna steal an item. We should definitely steal it from Cursula, though. Yeah. So we're gonna do a little bit of teleportation. We're gonna make sure the rat does not steal my Shadow Clone. And then we're gonna go over here to Cursula and we're gonna buy 1 item. Would we prefer HP and poison immunity, Unicorn Horn, or Holy Grail? I'm just gonna take the Holy Grail. I really don't care that much about the other items. You know what? Try to steal that. Good. And if we need to buy a key, we'll just buy a key. I will do the D20 shrine, but I want to wait a little bit longer. You know, the shrine could take away my blanks, it could take away my HP, it could take away freaking everything I hold dear in my life. Keep the flashbang. You think it's like 3 times damage up? I don't think it's 3 times damage up. I think it has like a chance of stunning. Maybe it is a damage upgrade with the camera. You know what I need though? Freaking ammo before I can use the camera again. So might as well just get something that's a little bit more permanently valuable. And in fact, honestly, there we go. We can use the camera again. Could take away your money, maybe you want to spend it beforehand. That's true, it could also take away my money. Could take away blanks, could take away HP, could take away a gun. So let's do the boss fight first. We've got the Op. The Op and Helix, what are we gonna use? Op should be good enough. Scattershot is actually gonna freeze the Treadnought extremely. It's actually making it a little bit tough to dodge because he is just kind of standing there, just taking the shots, which I suppose is good. Wow, that was insanely easy. We get bees! There's no way. Oh, we missed one. That's fine. Wish there was a frickin' cell creep on this floor. So let's go to the shrine. We're gonna get rid of the bow if he's gonna take a gun. And you know what? Just in case we also lose our money, let's buy 2 keys. Alright, take my shit. Disarmed plus paid. It took my bow and it gave me like 30 credits. Dude, why not? Sure, acceptable. Who cares about a bow? I think it is worthwhile to buy keys at the very least from the shop. Even though I have gilded bullets, because I'm gonna want the keys anyways, you know? I'm gonna want to open up chests. We already have just like pretty darn good damage output with the camera. And we have a lot of ammo in reserve just by taking damage. You know, that's why I picked up Holy Grail instead of anything else. Gotcha. So you know what? Congratulations, you froze yourself. Say cheese, don't move. I've got you in my sights. It's an interesting one, but I'm gonna buy the camera. If we sell items, and there's a guaranteed sell creep on this floor, we get more money. So we can very easily make back 68 credits just by selling a couple of items we're not gonna use. We're gonna get a lot more money by killing enemies. Money means damage over the course of a couple of floors that could add up. You know, if we need to take damage in order to get ammo, we can always do that by dropping the loot bag first. So I really think that this is a pretty good call. Do it in challenge mode. I got a freaking camera. I'll be fine. Long live the king. He's already dead. Your king is dead. Had to look for it. I was like, wait, what'd you drop me? He dropped me melted rock. Melted rock, everybody, melted rock. Melted rock, everybody, melted rock. You're not taking my shadow clone. However, we are gonna sell this. If I can actually freaking get it to land in the grate. And we're gonna get like 40 credits out of that. That's pretty freaking good. Now we definitely did not need to buy keys a couple of floors ago, but honestly, you know, you run that risk of the keys not actually being valuable, but you would much rather have too many than not enough, right? That's the way I kind of think about it. I would much rather have 5 keys than 2 and be like, oh no, I can only afford to open chests on the next floor, not this floor. Oh no, what was me? Oh, items! Oh, Gungeon! Why do you do this to me? I want my items! Hold up. Hey! Perfect timing. I was about to hit myself, like, by falling into a pit. We also have more ability to steal. Love it. Hey, which means... I've got a uranium amulet. Hey, we didn't even need to spend anything on it. And all it cost us was a little bit of curse. You gotta run with gilded bullets and you sold off all of your guns and lame items like a boss. Exactly. Melted rock means I should do a nuclear throne melting run after this. That's an idea. The thing about gilded bullets you have to remember is that it's diminishing returns up to 500 credits. You know, you get like a 80% damage upgrade at 250 credits or something like that, and then after that you only get another 20% damage up for 500 credits. So it's really not... Where the hell am I going? It's not super important to have as much money as possible because anything over 500 is meaningless. But at least for the time being, I would like to get to 200 or 300 because that also means that I can buy something on the next floor if I need to. That's less important now because we have the ability to steal now. But maybe there's gonna be a couple of items we're gonna want, you know? More ammo, I love it. Do we need Helix ammo? Nope. Guess we're just going with camera. Camera! Boom. Chance bullets, I love it. A chance at firing random camera shots just by shooting our gun. Seems dope as all hell. Also, I got a feeling, the priest ain't doing nothing, cause he's so freezing. I got a feeling that the priest is freezing and he's already dead, cause we rule. Dude, that was insanely easy. Oh, more HP, love it. God damn it, Gungeon. Well, we can sell off some garbage now. We don't need this. We don't need this. Definitely do not need an HP upgrade. Yoink. We don't need one piece of junk. Might as well drop it. How much do we get from that? 6? So it looks like we get double value by selling things. That's pretty good. We have 312 bucks. I'm kind of tempted to drop the loot bag, honestly, because I don't think we're going to need it after this point. But let's keep it, because why not? And we're done with the floor. We've done everything we needed to do. We could do the bonus floor, as was suggested, and it's only going to cost us 1 flawless. We get 6 credits from it. Why not? We got the camera. Melting is the best character as he levels up faster. I don't think, so, I mean, Baihu said he levels up on the first room. That's not entirely true. I think that with melting you can still find a room in which you don't, like a first floor in which you don't level up immediately. I think it's just kind of random chance. You can just have like a really bad first floor and just have a hard time leveling up. It happens sometimes in the throne. By the way, camera. Thanks, friend. Do you change? I should actually look at that. Like, if I do a dodge roll, does my friend change and turn into another character? So he's the bullet. Now he does change. You know, that's kind of cool. Does he change to a random character? No, he changes into exactly what I am in the moment. Gotcha. Whoops. Should have saved 1 shot. Don't kill the big boy, he's my son. This guy? Oh, I'm taking his picture. He didn't like getting his picture taken, unfortunately. He's shy. Alright, up. Hey, dude.
Nice shot.
Yeah, thank you.
You bothersome insect.
Dude, he's so slow. I'm using my blanks, but I'd rather take no damage. Look at his janky ass movements too. It's compensating for my own movements a little bit because it wants to stay at like the perfect distance away from me. Also, that bullet spiral looked awesome. He's shy, it's okay. We get a chest, easy reload bullets. I wanted this last run with also, we wanted this last run with, what was the name of the thing that we had? Rad gun, that's what it was. Anyways, op or camera? Look with camera, and then we'll get out of here. You cleared bullet heck with the rogue special. I could probably do it. Oh no! I haven't switched away from the gun and now I just get a random wood erection every once in a while. That's horrible. Mud would be proud. I love the sound effect of that. I want it to happen again. Hello, goodbye. Actually, it's more of an eraser erection right now, but you know what? Let's swap this gun out. Get chamber gun instead. Chamber gun beam form, which is a lot better. Look at that dodge. Just had to wait for him to come out of the frickin' wall. I knew he was there. Ooh, piercing, homing beams. I gotta use it on the frickin' dragon because it's gonna look sweet as all hell. Okay? You do not understand how much I love the look of the lava beam gun combined with the Shadow clone is gonna look effing sweet as hell. And I like the homing bullet effect because it's actually making it kind of home in a little bit, more strongly. Now the knockback is actually just stupid ridiculous. So I don't think we're going to be able to use it on... oh, I can just dodge roll the reload. That's really good. I don't think we're going to be able to use it on enemies very often. You do that high knockback, but it's still fine. Let's keep exploring. We can probably get some damage upgrades from the shop. Well, I say probably. What I really mean is I hope. Because it would be awesome. Wow. It's not often that it doesn't kill you. Oh, God. Again, gotta remember to actually just frickin' dodge roll. Just dodge roll! What's so hard about it? Excuse me. Now this one synergizes with the camera, right? Camera, well, first of all, savior of the universe! Dun 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 dun. And also, does the camera fire laser beams now? It does. That's cool. Which is a gun I would most likely tape to the camera if you ever would have to tape it to something. I don't know, makeshift cannon? Then you just have a frickin' butt ton of ammo? It's weird because the camera... Not a lot of guns duct tape well with the camera. The camera is all about just doing a lot of damage to all of the enemies in a room, and a lot of guns don't really follow that, right? Like, what other gun does a lot of damage to all the enemies in a room? Beam guns? Beam guns don't duct tape very well, unless you're duct taping it to another beam gun, I think. Wow, that's the entire floor. We're done. No damage upgrades, get gun knight gauntlets, I suppose, but probably doesn't matter. You know what we could do? This is gonna be stupid. I cannot wait. Oh, the game is so fucking laggy right now. I'll take the damage, because I just want to look at this. It's trying to put all the frickin' beams on it. What else were we gonna use here? Oh, right. There you go. Have some lava. Oh, the shadow clone only fires one beam. So disappointing. No, 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 no. Although I could just fire boom, 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 explosions. Nah, we want beam gun. Yes. Yes! Although it's actually not really working as well as I wanted it to, because it's like piercing and then hitting the boss again and then not really piercing around in a big circle like it sometimes used to. Yo, this is dumb damage to be taking. I want my money, though. Get the 50 credit piece at least. I'm just focusing on the guns right now. I don't really care about the damage. Damage does not matter. Okay. 456 credits, we lost a little bit. We do not need anything from the shop, so let's get out of Skadoodle. Using the camera a little bit, I suppose. Yeah, I'm disappointed that the scattershot beams doesn't seem to work properly with the Shadow Clone. I expected the Shadow Clone to fire 6 shots because the Shadow Clone is firing 6 shots out of the Helix gun. It's firing just a standard Helix gun shot, but it's not working correctly with the beam. Very unusual. Now, unfortunately, we did lose out a little bit on being able to use beam gun on this floor, but we still have chain gun, so. Camera it is. Another thing is that it seems like the, that's cool. It seems like the camera synergy is only firing 1 shot instead of 3 shots out of the flash ray. You'll notice that it's only firing the 1 flash ray projectile. I think it should be firing 3. Well, I say should, but what I really mean is that I would want it to. For just no other reason than it would be cool if it did. Just make sure to pick all that up. I don't care about taking damage as long as I pick it back up. How would the BFG be taped with the camera? You know, that would actually be a pretty good duct tape because the camera has 60 ammo and the BFG is 25. Combined, that is 85 ammo. Minus 4 from the camera means 81 ammo. Divided by 2 means about 40 ammo. So you would gain like 80% ammo capacity on the BFG. That doesn't seem like a lot, but you also get the effect of the camera. So weirdly, like it would be a good duct tape. Weirdly enough, that would be an acceptable duct tape. I have to wonder if it would be the best duct tape just because the BSG is such a good gun, but, you know, anything that makes the BSG better and, you know, the AoE from the camera would totally do it. We're gonna have to replace the turkey math command with like a duct tape math command. Because the thing that I always forget whenever I try like a duct tape combination is I always forget that you have to count the ammo that's locked in the clips of the other guns. By the way, this was the correct direction to go and not this one. You know, the camera, it's always gonna have 4 bullets in it, so you're not gonna have access to those 4 bullets for purposes of the BSG. Same thing for like a Heck Blaster, right? Heck Blaster has 999 bullets in it. As a result, you know, if you duct tape something onto the Heck Blaster, you're not going to have access to a lot of those bullets. You're not going to get a BSG that has 6 million shots. It's not going to happen. This is probably worth a Shadow Clone. All right. You know what? Easy enough. My Shadow Clone disappeared. I wanted to see if I could get the Triple demon form. Demon form? Demon horn? Demon head. That's the name of it. Yeah, it's only firing one shot. It looks like it's only firing one shot. Maybe it is technically firing 3, but it definitely doesn't feel like it is. It feels like it's only firing the 1. Again, because if I'm using something like Helix, it fires multiple Helix shots, and they all kind of have their own spread on them. You can see it. Oh, you know what? It's only firing Helix shots out of one direction, but it is firing all 6 of them. That's very unusual. I have no idea what's going on with that. It's very strange. Anyways, boss time. All the enemies are already dead. That was pretty easy. Dude, I love the op and the sniper rifle bullet effects with the with homing bullets. I love that they just spiral around over and over again. It looks beautiful. Helix shots look beautiful. Helix shots look better without the gilded bullets because they actually are multicolored. With the Helix bullets, they're just, or with the gilded bullets, they're all just yellow. It's a little bit unfortunate, actually. I prefer them to have the original coloring on them. That's fine. It's all good. It's all good. I only wish that the Shadow Clone also had my bullet effect that would make the shots home in. But you know what? It still ain't that bad to not have it, because we are doing a ton of damage, our own bullets still curve around, and it's kind of interesting to have some circular shots and some shots that travel in a straight line. In any case, oh, there was a head for a minute, and that kind of freaked me out for a second there. We saw into our own past, we saw our ghost. Good run! Good run, Shadow Clone, high damage, camera, Helix, up. Apparently that's all you need in a good Gungeon run. Ah. That's a great run. I had a lot of fun with that one. I mean, any run where you have high damage camera shots and you can just walk into a room and then just kill everything instantly is really fun and really good. So a great run, can't complain. Also lower enemy HP because of Gundramata Strain. Basically, I completely forgot about that after the first floor, but it's still good to have. So scatter shot, remote bullets, chance bullets, camera, holy grail, gilded bullets, Gundramata Strain, and a cheer from Game Watcher Libre. And faster rate of fire, and the op, and chain gun, and Shadow Clone, and you know what? Everything was at top tier. Except for maybe the blunderbuss, depending on who you ask. But in any case, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.